making an eggplant side dish that I don't know what to call it, because I made it the other night for some friends, actually a week ago. They loved it, and I didn't video making it, so I want to video it, get it on the website, show you guys how simple this is and how quick it is to do. And I'll come up with a name, or you can help me, I don't know. It needs to be named. So anyway, the ingredients are simple. All there is to it is an eggplant, some cheese, and eggs. That's it. So I'm going to show you the little process, all right? Okay, starting with cutting the eggplant, you just slice it. I'm going to cut off the ends because we don't want those. We need slices. And I do very thin slices. It cooks faster that way. And that's the way I did it when I was making this recipe up. See, I used to do the eggplant in breadcrumbs, dip it in egg, dip it in breadcrumbs, and fry it up. And it was always very good, but I didn't want to make breadcrumbs. So I thought of cheese, a shredded cheese, and I did it that way, and it totally worked. I'm only going to cut up part of this eggplant because it's just to show you how to do it, essentially. And a whole eggplant would probably require more than 2 eggs, maybe 3 eggs. So basically you need a bowl for the eggs. I've got 2. Crack them in here. Whisking. And I'm going to put shredded cheddar cheese in the other bowl. Just put in enough to cover some of the, you can always add more. So now that I have the egg mixture, I'm going to get near the stove here, and I'll bring the camera closer. I've got the egg mixture and the cheese mixture, and I've got this. I want this good and hot. So medium to high flame. Okay, I don't know if I mentioned this, forgive me if I did already, but I sprayed the pan with some coconut oil. And that is now good and hot. All right, just sit down so my head doesn't get cut off. Take one of the eggplants and dip it both sides in the egg, and then in the cheese both sides. Okay, both sides. And then put it in here. And do the same with however many you're making. Both sides of the egg. Bring it over to the cheese, kind of like the breadcrumbs, like you would doing the breadcrumbs. And then plop it in the pan. You can even drop some of the cheese, like I'm doing, on top. Make it even more cheesy. You know, it's interesting. You would think the cheese wouldn't stick to this, but it sticks enough, so enough gets on the eggplant to transport onto the pan for baking. You just keep adding more cheese if you want more cheese, adding more egg if you need more egg. Depends on how many eggplants you're cooking up. Use almost all the cheese. I have enough cheese for one more. So it only takes a couple minutes, and then we flip it to the other side. Check underneath. You want it brown? Ah, it is brown. So now, they only need to cook a couple minutes on each side. They cook pretty fast. All right, that's done. I know what it tastes like. It tastes really good. I just wanted to make it for you. So you make it, you taste it, and you let me know what you think of it, okay? All right, over and out.
It's good. I don't usually like eggplant, but I enjoy this.